Well, hello everyone. My name is Heavy Metal here, and
Spider-Man, Shocker has
yeah, hello everyone. My name is Heavy Metal, and welcome
What happened?
to
I thought he was behind bars.
yeah, welcome back to another Spider-Man.
But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Okay, so hold on. Ooh. Alright, hold on.
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might...
Hold on.
But it looked like his eyes were
Alright, we're
glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay. I'll see
Why
what
am
I
I
can
going
get out
that
of
way?
Shocker when I get to the bank.
Alright, so yeah, like I said, welcome back to another Spider-Man Part 4. So you guys wondering what is today's topic? Today's topic is we're gonna since already
Witness just reported a kidnapping. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
So yeah, since I already talked about Stanley yesterday, since I talked about him yesterday, you guys are wondering like,
I've been looking into the demons.
you guys
quietly
since
established a power
yeah,
base in the
hold on.
vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
hold on guys, I'm gonna like stop talking for a little bit and then I'll get back to you. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. So today's topic is since I already talked about Stanley yesterday, and you guys are wondering like how did he die from? Well, I'm not trying to disrespectful to him, but apparently he died from pneumonia, which is at the end of 2018, which is that same year that another
Herman,
creator icon,
long time no see.
another creator
Hey,
icon
I'm no lawyer,
passed
but,
away too, but
pretty sure that's a parole violation.
it's, what's it called? He was the creator of SpongeBob, but yeah, I forgot his name.
Oops.
So,
guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play
yeah,
20
basically.
questions? No?
So yeah, basically that's the same year that another icon died, the SpongeBob creator. Steven Hilbert. Oh yeah, that's his name.
Whoa. Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Alright guys, I'm gonna talk about more about it in a little bit, so hold on, let me do something real quick.
So we can talk
I'm just gonna
science.
play, but apparently I gotta do something real quick. Alright guys,
Remember
see
our
what?
first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Think about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing. Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Alright guys, I'm back. So since I talked about Stanley for a little bit yesterday, you guys are wondering like what is his cause of death? Like I said, pneumonia. Each year people die from a type of sickness, pneumonia. So
Sorry, not gonna happen.
yeah, basically each year that people 90% or half of percent of the U.S. Americans died from pneumonia. So So yeah, basically, yeah, it kind of sucks that he died from pneumonia.
No, people don't use banks anymore.
I don't know what's the cause
Look,
of
he
death
found
for
actual cash.
Steven Spielberg.
If you really want to rob banks,
I don't know what his cause of death is, but
try day trading. It's all the rage.
so yeah, basically, I don't know what's the cause of death for him. But yeah, if you guys want to look it up, that's fine.
I can help you cut a deal.
But sometimes the online is not really helpful. Yeah, sometimes it's not really helpful. So yeah, basically, yeah, sometimes it's not helpful, but if you want to do that, that's fine. That's on you.
It's not like you to be afraid of people.
So you guys wonder what year was Spider-Man created? I don't know what year, but I know that he was created in the 60s. I mean, you guys wonder, like, wasn't in the late 1930s where superheroes became popular? Yes, in the mid to the early 30s, superheroes weren't actually a thing. They thought that it was just a normal average human being, but apparently they figured out they didn't have no powers or anything like that. But yeah, basically it was the late 30s that superheroes became popular.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way.
So yeah, basically it was the 30s that superheroes became popular.
You son of a.
Okay, last chance to give up.
Okay, so
Quit going.
so yeah, basically
If you ask nicely.
so yeah, basically Spider-Man became popular in the 60s.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't around the 60s, but I heard about it.
Seriously.
I heard about it. Yeah, I heard about the 60s, but apparently, but yeah, basically, I did hear about the 60s. I heard about the 60s, but apparently, I wasn't around the 60s. I wish I was, but apparently, I would have been like a lot older by the time.
Literally.
So, yeah, basically, I have the comic books from the 60s, and I have the Miles Morales comic book as well. So yeah, basically I do have that as well. But if you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure half you guys do know that. If you don't know, hold on, sorry about that.
Scared and desperate.
If you guys don't know that Spider-Man is actually part of Sony, like, hold on, let me drink a little bit. H2O water. But yeah, yeah, hold on. So yeah, basically, if you guys don't know that, Spider-Man is part of Sony. Yep, that's part of Sony. So, yeah, basically, you guys wondering, what do you mean he's part of Sony? He's like part of Marvel. Stan Lee created Marvel as well. Well, Stan Lee created Spider-Man along with Steve Ditko, or whatever his name is. So, yeah, he is part of Marvel, but here's the thing. When, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man was made and directed by Sam Raimi, the director of the Evil Dead franchise.
All yours now.
The Evil Dead franchise.
Special cell waiting for him at the raft.
So,
make sure he stays behind bars this time.
So, yeah,
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Yeah, so basically,
Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
so yeah, basically he is part of Marvel, but yeah, basically, Sony actually made a deal with Marvel, stating that they're gonna keep Spider-Man ever since that, what's it called? Ever since that, Columbia Pictures, is part of Sony.
Shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, Columbia Pictures is part of Sony as well.
Fight with Shocker took a while.
So, yeah, that was also, Spider-Man's distributor. Yeah, that's also that's what the distributor of the movie is, that they're Columbia Pictures was also part of Sony. But that's why you see each time of when you see Spider-Man, the 2002 Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Officers are engaged with the demon.
So,
Shots fired. Incident is active near Longacre.
so yeah, basically,
Okay, kids. Can't play
so yeah,
nice.
basically
Keep
that's
your
what
own
it is, of
appearance
course,
forward.
but. So yeah, basically,
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been
so,
find another job.
yeah, that was kind of stupid, like, having Sony keep a Marvel icon that we love so much.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great
So,
news. Hope his
yeah, I
plan
don't know
works.
why that was stupid, but apparently that's what they want. And also, when, the Andrew Garfield, The Amazing Spider-Man, trilogy was made in 2012 and 2014. That was also from Sony too. Yeah, that was also from Sony too. So yeah, basically that was also from Sony. Yeah, and a sequel to The Amazing Spider-Man 2 that was also from Sony as well. So and you guys are wondering, where is Sony studio? Sony Studios is in Japan, of course. So yeah, basically what's it go? And also too that
Hey, so I looked
So-
at the reports of demons.
I can't
I
really
knew
speak.
you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot
Alright.
of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any
Alright.
Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
So yeah, I was saying that yeah, I was saying that that The Amazing Spider-Man and its sequel was also part of Sony too. Was also part of Sony as well. So yeah, basically that was part of Sony too. So
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
so yeah, basically that
No
was also
idea.
part of Sony
Let
as
me
well.
send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat.
All right.
He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Okay. So yeah, basically like I said, The Amazing Spider-Man and the sequel is part of Sony too, and same thing goes for Spider-Man Homecoming.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car.
So yeah,
Suspect
basically,
wearing mask. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
so yeah, basically Homecoming is also part of Sony too. So
Demons robbing an armored car. These guys are. They're all easier ways to make
so
money.
yeah, basically that was also
Trucking, too.
so yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Demons aren't just a street gang.
I don't know what else to say, but yeah, you guys are like wondering, like, is that the reason why that movie Suit is not in Disney Plus? Yes, the reason why Spider-Man Homecoming and Far From Home is not part of Disney Plus is because it's due to the exact same reason why The Incredible Hulk, Edward Norton's movie. And you guys, like, each time you go to Disney Plus and you wonder, like, how come the animated series, like, yeah, how come the animated series is not part of Disney Plus but the movies are not? Well, it's because basically Sony owns the rights of Spider-Man. Meant that they copyrighted Spider-Man as well. Yeah, they copyrighted him as well. So yeah, basically that's, like I said, they own the rights to him as well. This game, like the game that you're seeing right now, it was made by Sony as well. Same thing from
Got another assault in progress.
it was also made by Sony as well. So yeah, basically like I said, the game is also made by Sony. Interference or whatever the developer the game is. Basically, I don't whatever the game developer name is, but apparently that was also made by Sony as well. So yeah, apparently, like I said, Sony owns the rights of Spider-Man, meaning that if they want to have the two movies and the Andrew Garfield movies, I don't know if that was part of yeah, I don't know if those two movies were part of yeah, I don't know if those two movies were part of the MCU, like he was, like those two movies was. So yeah, basically I think that I don't know how it would work, but yeah, if Sony wants to, if Disney Plus wants to have the movies on there, they have to strike a deal with Sony as well. And you guys are like thinking that if Homecoming and Far From Home hit theaters and like those other movies, like all those other movies as well, how come they're not on Disney Plus? Well, like I said, basically Sony owns the rights of Spider-Man.
I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing.
So yeah, basically that's the reason why
Demons are making moves on all our caches.
why they're not part of Disney Plus. Boss may be in lockup. And speaking of Edward Norton's The Incredible Hulk, that was also the same reason why that movie is not also part of Disney Plus.
Caches are the demons after.
I read an article stating that Universal owns the rights of The Incredible Hulk. Basically, if they want to do the exact same thing like they want to do with Spider-Man. So yeah, basically they have to strike a Disney has to strike a deal with Universal. Yeah, basically they have to strike a deal with Universal as well. So yeah, basically that's kind of sucks and that's kind of stupid. If you're gonna own the rights to having a superhero that was part of Marvel as well, you could at least just not made a deal or complain about owning a rights to a hero. Yeah, basically, if they're gonna be like that, there's no way of having a hero that you can't just have something that another studio wants. Yeah, basically, if they're gonna be like that, there's no reason why they should have Spider-Man in the first place. I mean, if they did that, then basically we would not have Spider-Man like this today, basically. So yeah, I don't know why they love Spider-Man so much. They had to own the rights to him. I mean, that was also like Stan Lee created him. It was like if a Marvel Studio creator icon made something that he loved, he should have made the rights to have that character. Basically, like I said, if Stan Lee is his favorite hero, I mean, if Stan Lee likes Spider-Man so much, he could have just had the rights to have him instead of like having another studio developer, having another movie studio like developing it. So yeah, basically, since Spider-Man was made by an American, why does a studio that's from Japan like owns the rights to him? I mean, yeah, basically I know that's kind of stupid, like why are you gonna have a American superhero that was made by an American comic book writer and having a character made by a Japanese studio that was made by a Japanese studio as well. Yeah, that makes no sense, having an American superhero made by, well, not made by, but, well, made by an American, but but why having a movies released by a Japanese studio? Well, yeah, yeah, basically having a Japanese studio was being, yeah, basically being distributed by a Japanese studio. So yeah, basically, like I said, Sony is in Japan, of course. So yeah, well, the studio's from Japan as well. So yeah, basically, I would love for him to be inside of Disney Plus, because, and also too that Disney also owns Marvel as well. That's why you see in Disney stores that that basically they had Marvel, even though yeah, even though that what's it called?
Someone's in for a bad day.
Yeah, basically I would love to see a hero that I want to see. Well, two heroes. I would love for a hero to be on Disney Plus, but apparently some developers decided doesn't want to be cool, and want to have a movie to be on a streaming platform so much. And if you guys can watch Spider-Man Homecoming and hold on, let me get some. If you can't watch Spider-Man Homecoming and Far From Home, or can't watch The Amazing Spider-Man with can't watch Spider-Man with The Amazing Spider-Man is 2 sequel. Well, I mean, it's sequel as well. Or if you can't watch the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man,
illegal searches.
So if you can't do that, it's always available on DVD and Blu-ray. I have this Sam Raimi Spider-Man, all 3 of them on DVD. Or also too is that if you don't want to find it on this, if you can't find it on, if you can't find it on DVD or Blu-ray, there's always the streaming platforms.
What's your name?
So hold on, let me see something. If you can't find it on DVD, there's always you can buy it online as well. If you can't, like I said, if you can't find it on DVD, you can't find it in person, there's always online shopping as well, where you can buy your stuff online if you go for that as well. Or also if you don't want to just pay to wait for it to ship, there's other streaming platforms besides that. Like for Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, it's on Hulu as well, and also Amazon Prime as well. It's like, if you want to look it up, that's fine. Go look it up. So yeah, basically if you want to do that, that's fine. That go for you. That's you.
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a...
Yeah, I really like that suit. The Tom Holland's suit.
We'll find another way in.
Yeah, Tom Holland's suit. I really like that suit.
This rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
So yeah, basically I would love for Sony not being dumb and want to have Spider-Man inside of Disney Plus. Well, I mean, there's other streaming platforms besides Disney Plus as well.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand?
Jeff, you there?
Oh,
I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Hey, so
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
okay. So,
Electric web for the win.
Gadget man, huh? You remind me of my
so
son.
yeah.
Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Hacking.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain
Yeah, I
sight.
really like Tom Holland's
Kinda
suit.
anticlimactic, huh?
First glance. Let's look closer.
Okay, I'm just kind of messing around.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to
So-
use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Okay, so
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits. Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
okay. Yeah, I really do like that suit, that Tom Holland suit. Yeah, I think I kind of go for Tom Holland. Kind of go for Tom
Maybe I
Holland.
could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you.
All right. Hold on. All right, hold on.
You got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room that could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around. Where else could there be scrapes?
All right, guys. So we're gonna be here in a few minutes. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a few minutes. So
Look for out-of-place scrapes on any surface.
so yeah, basically.
Floors, walls.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a few minutes, so yeah, we're gonna be here for a few minutes, and then I'll sign off. So
Gotta check all the walls and floors for scrapes.
so yeah, basically,
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there.
okay,
Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats.
okay,
Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it.
Okay,
Found one.
okay, hold on.
Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Okay,
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
okay. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a few minutes, and then I'll sign out.
If I were a junction box, where would I be?
Follow the conduit. It should lead you in the right direction.
Found it. Clear.
Okay.
You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
Okay.
Got room to maneuver here. Hang on. What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons.
Okay.
Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him! Stop the truck! Roll him around! Gunshot coming!
Okay.
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
I'm trying to do my part. Look out! Fire it! Stay clear! Reload!
Okay.
Now you're
So
just
you guys
showing off.
like already talked about it. Already talked about it like yesterday, guys. And you're like, what is your favorite suit? I already said Tom Holland because I think the suit looks a lot cooler. But yeah, apparently I go for that suit.
I'm a little impressed.
So yeah, basically I would go for that too.
I got your back!
Thanks. I needed
Okay,
that.
so okay.
How we doing?
I think we're winning!
Your timing is impeccable.
Taking aim!
Okay.
See? I've got friends too.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for not me to speak and then.
Firing! Stay clear! Get down!
Samba! Quiet! Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
Jesus Christ.
Few demon stragglers at the yard. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're driving crazy.
This keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff.
Okay. 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 Train's coming.
Oh, great. Now the 3 decides to run on time.
Okay. Well, anyway, guys, so yeah, that's all I got you for today's topic. And if you like my content, please hit the subscribe button and turn the notifications on, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, guys, goodbye.